continue to live in Jira and have other folks continue to work, right? It may not be, is that kind of what you're saying, Richard? So like, it's not like if a case is closed, we're automatically going to send it back,
It
right?
says if case closed, then it goes over that top leg and you close out the NetSuite. But if the case is not closed, Jira reassigns it back to NetSuite, so that Jira ticket remains open until the NetSuite leg is closed, and then it pushes the closure back to Jira that says, actually, we did close this, and closes that loop. But I'm not sure why does the...
So I guess, so what I was trying to capture, I guess, is if there's a scenario where we have Jira-specific users that assign things back to customer relations, right? Then we have to make sure that that's pushed back to them. However, it's not a hard and fast rule, right? Meaning if it's closed, we're automatically going to send it back, right? That's kind of what I was trying to capture.
Okay,
this is
where the external, the group outside of customer relations needs to work a ticket.
Yeah.
They go fix something out on some system, and then so they don't, if they're not closing out the ticket, they're just reassigning it back for care to, or customer relations to rework.
Go ahead.
So I'm gonna interject. So case closed on the engineering side, because it's a Jira ticket. So they close it on their side, or they resolve it. I don't know if it's the same thing, close and resolve, but and if it's a yes, Jira case is then closed. Does that automatically close NetSuite, the ticket in NetSuite?
Yes, it does.
Because
yes, it does.
the problem with that is that it doesn't necessarily mean that the issue is resolved. So it shouldn't really close in NetSuite. Because engineers will come back and say, hey, the issue seems to be fixed, but we have to confirm that first with the customer before the case is actually closed. Right.
Right. Okay, that makes sense. So really, we're looking at more of like when engineering finishes a case that's been sent to them. We're really looking at more of like a resolution, right? Meaning we send a resolution back to NetSuite, and once it's confirmed with the customer, then we close it. Right? Is that what we're saying?
Yeah, I think so.
But would the confirmation with the customer be occurring with the engineers, or would it be happening with the customer relations?
Customer relations.
Okay. All right.
That As it stands sense. Today.
So right. We can, and I'm assuming we probably want that to continue. To continue to be the case. Like we don't want, we always want to be able to have if the customer relations are kind of the ones controlling that customer interaction and the open closure of cases, at least from like that perspective, I think it's probably a good thing if we actually push it to resolve, we get confirmation, and then it's closed, and then maybe more like case closure will really be driven from NetSuite at the end of the day, right? Meaning once it's confirmed from the customer, NetSuite case we close, and then it'll close the Jira ticket, I suppose. But I guess it's something that we'll have to go over when we're looking at the statuses in Jira, right? Just to kind of vet this out a little bit further, just to make sure we know